Thanks to President Trump's tax cuts, most Americans will start seeing a bigger paycheck starting today. The Treasury Department estimates 90% of workers will see an increase in take-home pay. On average, people will see their paychecks go up by about 1 to 2%. According to the Tax Policy Center, a middle-income household should see a tax cut of about $930 this year. Stephen?
We want to know, does the tax cut change your opinion of President Trump? You can go to WXYZ.com/vote to weigh in on that. We'll have the results for you on it in just a couple of minutes here. First of all, Joanne Purton here with a closer look at the impact this is going to have on most of us in our paychecks.
Yeah, now, first of all, not everyone is going to see changes in their paycheck starting today because, simply put, taxes are complicated. I talked to a financial expert today about the changes, what you should ultimately be doing with the extra money, and why you may need to adjust your W-4. First things first, don't panic if your paycheck doesn't change.
Some companies just haven't implemented the withholding changes yet. You know, this is a complicated tax laws. Companies are responsible, so some are taking a little extra time to make sure they dot the I's, cross the T's.
Rick Bloom is a certified financial advisor. He says if your paycheck goes up, like many will, resist the urge to spend it for a couple reasons. If we all do, experts believe it'll lead to inflation and higher interest rates, making it more expensive to borrow money. And second,
we have a big problem in this country. People do not save for their retirement. And people should look at this not as a windfall, but as an opportunity to put themselves in better financial shape.
That starts, he says, with using the money to pay off credit card debt. And then
they should look at this as an opportunity to invest more money, increase their 401k contributions. If they're fully maxed out in their 401k, do a Roth IRA.
But sitting back and enjoying the extra money isn't enough. Your paychecks moving forward may actually be too big or too small, depending on how you filled out your W-4 at work. It may very well require tweaking this year because of the deduction changes in the new tax law.
Some people, again, have very few deductions. This tax law is going to be a win-win for them. And they're going to find that their taxes are going down and they can have their withholding reduced. On the other hand, for people that have a lot of deductions that may lose some of those deductions, they may find that they better increase their withholding.
All right, so how do you know, right? Well, the IRS says it's going to be publishing a new online calculator by the end of this month that will help all of us decide just how much we should adjust our withholdings or our allowances based on our own personal and financial situation. So maybe a good idea to wait a little while before you make any changes, right? Look at the difference in your paycheck and use that calculator. Or talk to a financial guy. You can't do it yourself.
That's smart, and pay attention.
You lost me right there where it says taxes are complicated, and I just started zoning out.
That's what tax
so
professionals count on, right?
I know, yeah, exactly. So, but bottom line, most people are going to get something back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
About 90%, I believe.
Check with the financial guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Joanne.
You're welcome.
All right, that brings us now to the results of our 7 Action News poll tonight. We want to know, does the tax cut change your opinion of President Trump?
All right, here's how you responded. 68% of you say no. Let's see, 29% of you say always loved him, and 3% say yes.
Your opinions change with a little extra cash in your pocket.
Yes, indeed. We would like to thank everyone for taking the time for voting in our poll today.